Within My Own Church, individual families can submit an online registration form for religious ed classes at the church. This tutorial will walk you through the steps necessary for submitting your religious ed online registration. After you have logged into your My Own Church page, you'll click the tab to access the education information. My screen shows the tab as My Education. However, your church may choose to call it Family Education. Click on this tab to access the online registration area. Under the My Education tab is a link to the online registration form. Step 1 is where you'll review your current family details. If you do not have a family email address entered for your family, you won't be able to submit your online registration. Click the link to complete any fields with the yellow triangle before you move on to Step 2. In Step 2, use the drop-down menu to select the term for which you need to register. With your term selected, you can now add students by clicking the Add Students button. You will need to add each student individually. In the window that opens, you can select your student from the drop-down menu at the top. You can also select the grade for that student. The grade drop-down will tell the registration form which classes to show under Class Preferences. Below the grade drop-down, you can enter any special learning or health needs for the student you selected. Lastly, you can select up to 3 preferences for which class you would like your student to attend. Click the drop-down menu to see the list of options for the grade you entered above. You must select at least a first choice, but the other 2 are optional. When you're done, click the Save Student button at the bottom of the window to return to the online registration form. Once you return to the registration form, the info you entered will be visible for you to review. You can also update any missing information for your student. Above the student you already entered is the Add Student button. You can click this button and follow the same process if you have additional students who need to be registered. When you have entered registrations for all your students, click the Submit Registration button at the bottom of the page. This will send your registration information to the church office and display a confirmation page that you can print if you would like. You should also receive a receipt of your registration in your inbox. If you have any questions about submitting your registration online, please contact your religious ed office.